getting back.
Hello! Just gonna do that thing where I check
If we're echoing, if we're live, if the volume is happening.
all of the things, and it seems like everything worked out just fine. So, hi! Welcome back to Maistri and Anord. I am Mazrik's content creator of Maistri and Anord and DM of Trials of Silver. And I'm really excited to be back in the saddle and creating content for the channel, so you can expect to see me hopefully once every 2 weeks or so, and lots of other content coming back because August is the month that we decided to come back. It's just something about the robust August, I guess. But wouldn't you know it? I apologize for the stream starting a third time. The resident local scrunchy-faced adorable cat Moshi, who I introduced to my players a few minutes ago, decided to jump up onto my laptop, and wouldn't you know it, the one button he pushed was cancel the go live. So it just third time's the charm when you're restarting everything, right? But
Right.
let's
That's what I was thinking.
have everybody go around, introduce themselves, the players that they'll be playing, and then without further ado, we will have some fun, do some things, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Because what else do you want to do? It's a Monday. Let's have some fun. Like, let's throw it to somebody who I haven't heard in a very, 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 very long time, but I'm very happy to see back, Ms. Nina.
Hi, I am PR Scorpio in all the places, but you could call me Miss Nina if you're nasty. All right, like all my friends do. So tonight I will be playing back with Auga, who has been on the road and having some fun and making some money. She is a half-orc druid who has no social skills whatsoever. This should be very interesting. So I am going to shoot it over to my Supergirl right over there. Supergirl.
Yeah. Yeah,
There we
the
go.
whole left and right thing throws me off too.
Yeah,
It
and
always
being
does.
dyslexic, it's doesn't help. So there you go.
Okay, I'm Soul Supergirl or Erica. I'm going to be playing Tia Atria, the Aladdin cleric, and the probably the voice of reason. Most times
What?
in any group that we are in, is she is the voice of reason.
What?
You
No,
can
never.
generally find me here playing Trials of Silver, usually over on Shatter Tabletop, playing multiple different games. I just pop up everywhere on there. And I'm also over on Lorefell playing Burr Hollow, and over on Dark Domain playing Terra. So that's generally where you can find me, just all over the Discords. So with that, I will pop it over to Techno.
Hello, I am Techo. Oh, hold on. As soon as I fucking started
Very
talking.
professional, very
Anyways,
professional.
Timing.
professional. Hello, I am Techo. I am
So
playing
well,
the Goliath Paladin Leonidas. You can find me mostly either here or our Dark Domain. Our Dark Domain, I'm in a couple of games, but I am also hosting a Power Rangers series every other Sunday. And we're going to be doing episode 5 this upcoming Sunday, where I asked my Rangers what they wanted to do, and they chose the most dangerous goddamn option. So it's going to be great.
Surprised. Surprised? No. No.
I mean, what do players do except always run headlong into danger, completely unbeknownst to themselves?
Oh, no, I told them it was the
Zavara.
most dangerous option. They were like, bet.
What?
Yeah, name dropped.
What I do?
It's run headlong into
Snap.
danger. It's
True. That's got me there.
But man, I actually that Power Rangers games like my inner '90s like growing up like with that was A plus. Also, I swear to you, and I'll say this on camera because it's entertaining, but I did not know whether I was in love with Kimberly or wanted to be Kimberly. So like it just,
Fair.
I'm just saying that it's the line is gray.
She's
Sam.
everyone's childhood crush.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm playing Zavara, the Tiefling Paladin. Uh, b- Loud and headstrong and charges headfirst into battle. But I mean, some say. Kurt, I'm not really streaming right now, but Sometimes I might do some art on the internet. If some flotsam come say hey if I do start again. That's it for me.
Yeah,
Back to you, Maz.
that's me. Hi. Uh, just just toss them like goodbye rules.
There we go.
That's actually, was that symbolic for you, Sam? Like, were you just like rules be
Oh,
gone?
no, I saw it in the book talk. Someone did the thing.
I liked
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh, you did the thing.
Okay.
Someone did the thing. Anyway.
Wait, what? Oh my god, what is this in chat? I'm sorry, I'm just like watching all these
It's
things
just
pop up.
Nightbot's just lagging.
It's for real, but that's okay.
Okay.
Here we go, diving into episode 23 of Trials of Silver. For the players, it's been some time. But for your characters, you know the city. You know Citadel. Sitting in the middle of the plains, bustling, full of guild activity, over the top, religious types. Everyone breathing down everyone's neck, and the lower ring ignoring it all. Except for the upstart Silvernack Guild, where you all are today. In an office on the second floor. All of your personal reasons for being there set aside. The young, finally slightly disheveled, blonde, young human in armor that might have a single dent. Oh, we've already got some pickup lines redeemed. Never mind. Intro be damned! Alright. Pickup lines for... Oh, Awuga Zavara. So,
Oh,
actually, one of your reasons for being here was Awuga heard Zavara was coming by, and she wanted to test out something she'd heard in the middle of a drunken escapade.
Yes, and hey, Zavara, you made it. Looking
Oh, Uga, it's been some time.
fine, baby. Hey, you're looking very horny, and I like that today.
No, I always thought there was something between us.
Yes, there is, baby. I'm feeling good today, and it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Here we go. So I
Meanwhile,
just go and stand really close to Zavara, and who's sitting there, and I just kind of touch the horns there just a little bit. How
I am
you
working
doing?
on something with with somebody, so while I enjoy the back and forth, I really must decline.
I'll be here for you later, baby. I'll always be here for you, baby.
I'll keep that in mind.
Always be here for you, baby. Yes, I will. Mm, mm.
fell in at the desk.
Good.
Meanwhile,
I love that. That just like made my whole freaking night already.
so hey,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fallon, I forgot you were here.
I guess Awuga has that
Your
effect.
office.
Yeah, that's okay. Just if I don't, just if you four could like walk up to the desk, I was waiting to open this letter until you got here because I'm kind of worried about the contents. And you see him reach across the desk, and he just sort of double taps this little envelope with almost a bright teal green wax seal that seems to have an image pressed into it very softly. But he looks up at all of you and he goes, I mean, you've been doing some really, really good work for the guild recently. Been slowly clawing our way back from those debts, and the upper guilds are not, just going, haha, here, go pick up the garbage again, Thelen, haha. So,
Those were heavy garbage cans.
I mean, yeah, they were. I didn't mind helping that time though. Like it's not like I'm against doing the work. It's just somebody's got to get the letters and do the clerical. So, I, yeah. Anyways, that's why. Like, do you remember when like you actually had that garbage can and then like I tried to pick up the one, but you like swapped to one hand to carry yours, which was twice the size of mine because I kind of slipped with my armor and then it like dented my armor right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Well, if you remember, the whole issue was that there was a bunch of wizards who transmuted it to lead.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't know why they like. Were they just bored? Like, what
I
was
think
that?
it was practice, maybe. I think so.
I don't understand. That's magical stuff that's way above my head. Um, letter. Look,
It's
like a lot has happened over the last few months, and I know that you've been in the thick of it. Also, Leonidas, it's good to see you again.
Pleasure is all mine. But obviously, you're worried. Do you require any kind of aids in order to calm you down?
Honestly, I think I just am worried about the contents of this letter. Um,
Well, how about we take the letter from you, and how about you go take a long shower?
Is this for a thing?
I mean, okay, just. Anyways, be careful when you open it. It's like I've seen this seal before, but I can't remember. Like I don't remember who it's from. Like I know it's important, but I'm like I look at it and my memory gets really foggy, and I know
There's been a lot of that lately.
yeah, but it's like different. It's not like the weird magical like god of memory, old god like thing. Like that was also an experience, and I'm glad Dave's okay. Honestly,
Oh, sure, sure, sure.
um,
But do you remember your girlfriend?
uh, I don't have a I don't have a girlfriend, Zavara. I didn't know
Well,
what you're
no,
talking
I'm
about.
honestly, no, I'm honestly not sure if you do or don't.
Drop it. Yeah. So, anyways, that shower sounded great. Thanks, Leonidas. I'm just gonna, and he like gets up in a hurry and he scrambles up a couple other papers. He says, I'm gonna read these on the way. And anyways, my office locks from the inside. Okay, bye. And he just like takes off out of the room.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Did he leave the letter at least? Good.
Yep, it's sitting, on the table. And can you actually roll a quick Arcana check for me, Auga? First roll, and it's an Arcana check.
Woo!
We're back. It's D&D.
It is 16.
Okay. So you're staring at the letter, and Auga, you have a distinct feeling that you don't want to take your eyes off of it. As you're looking at it, it's almost like the rest of the desk, the rest of the room begins to fade away as you're staring at this letter. It almost wants to have your undivided attention. But then you think, you know what? Zavara's so hot.
I am pretty up.
There's the letter. Oh, and then there's Zavara. But that letter is taking all of my, except for the part that Zavara's taking. Darn it. Just, hey, Zavara, you sure you're busy tonight? You sure? Anyway, we should open it. I think we should be careful, though. We should be careful, though. You want to open it with me, Zavara?
Oh, yes, sure. Well, yes.
about that?
What is the symbol on it? That one was saying it was something.
Yeah.
You can make
Do
an
I know this
investigation check if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Investigation.
While they're doing that,
Yes.
Tia's just
Ooh.
kind of gonna like lean over to Leonidas and be like, "Do you also feel like we should not be in the room right now?"
Dirty 20.
Okay, I'll get back on that. Leo, do you have a
Nasty
reply to
20.
Tia?
I rolled a 9.
Leonidas?
Sorry, I was reading something. Can you say it again?
So Tia kind of like leans over towards like to Leonidas and just kind of quietly is like, "Do you also feel like maybe we should not be in the room right now?" And just kind of like gestures like towards Zavara and Aruga.
Yeah, you will see that Leonidas, like, this smile just never leaves. He's like, "Oh, what do you mean? They're just having pleasant conversations with each other." Completely blind to her flirting so hard with him.
He was like, "This is just my average day. Like this isn't just how women talk. Like I'm so used to it."
Fair, I'm pretty sure like the first time he came around that like mole thing was like flirting. I think Johnny's character was also flirting. Like
Oh
just
yeah,
kind of
I
it just seemed to be like this like thing. Tio, I think, was the only one that was just like actual casual conversation.
yeah. And Leonidas' point just assumes you guys flirt for fun, like nothing serious. It's just you flirt because you're friends. That's what he assumes. He might
Hey,
be wrong. That's what he
whoa!
assumes.
Sorry, quick pause. Yeah, we just hit 100
Congratulations.
followers.
Oh,
Woo!
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Oh my gosh, I don't even.
Welcome, y'all.
Yes.
Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna all cast put that in the chat. Okay, sorry. I had to be a super like nerd about it for 5 seconds. Anyways, 100 followers. That's incredible. Okay,
Congratulations.
Beckon. um, with the with the 100. Yes, I'm still on it. With the dirty 20. We have you zeroing in on this letter, and you feel, you've had a few moments in the past, Zavara, of extraplanar interference.
Mm.
Maybe if
It
you,
hurts.
it hurts. It sent you on a long journey where you were walking forever for no particular reason. This letter is like an echo of that feeling that you've had before.
Heartburn.
More like, you know, when like your muscles or your, has anybody ever broken
The twitch?
bone? Yeah,
Yes.
it's like a twitch. It's like your arm has healed. It's been years, and then all of a sudden your arm will just like click, like twitch, and you're like, why did I just do that? But
Oh,
this
trick elbows acting up.
But this is a twitch that you
Of the
feel
soul.
in your soul. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
My soul is twitching. I must open. Oh, do I recognize the symbol at all, or is it just a
You
powerful urge?
recognize it enough to realize that it's reminiscent of iconography from the old gods. This is not a seal that you would have. You know for a fact this is not Dominia's seal. The coloring is wrong. The faint imprint is far like it would have been ornate, you know, delicate, pressed in any myriad of hues, but something about the bare indentation and this sort of this almost aquamarine color of the wax, just you almost pick it up, but you're like, this is old.
This is an old seal, friends. I don't quite recognize it, but it is certainly contraband, which means we should enjoy the contents. I'll open it.
You open it,
Zavara's just like, oh yay, breaking rules.
and as soon as you break the seal, I need each of you to make another Arcana check, or
Okay.
an Arcana check for those who haven't made it before.
Oh.
Um,
You want me to make another one?
Yes,
Or no?
please.
Yes, gotcha.
No.
New test.
Oh, that's a
Arcana.
6.
12.
It's a 6.
Ooh, samesies.
18.
Woohoo.
There we go.
Nice.
Tia, you watch as Zavara is explaining this, a huge grin on his face, the bold Zavara that you would have known and come to start
Put
to
up with.
understand. as a fellow member of similar approaches to a faith, right? You both, in different ways, have a knowledge of herb, right? And you watch as he opens this letter, and he turns to you, opening it, unfurling it, and then you see his grin on his face, and then the letter fall onto the desk with Zavara missing.
Oh.
Oh.
You also
There goes my night. Damn it.
also then watch as Leonidas and Auga also disappear. The letter rattling on the table.
She just kind of starts to like panic, and she just like, Fallon, hey, somebody, emergency, emergency.
And as you turn, yelling those words, in your mind, you hear 2 words.
Oh God.
Let go.
Wait, let go, let go. What? I don't want to let go. What am I let going of? What? She's just like panicking.
Would you like
She
to
like
roll?
starts to like she goes to make towards the door to like start yelling for help here.
Roll another Arcana check as you try to move.
8.
And as you take a step forward, you watch as the room dissolves around you as if it was made only of smoke and mirrors, until you were standing in a gray space. And then the gray space grows dim, and the dim space grows dark, and the dark space grows cold.
I don't like this. Why does this shit always happen to me?
All 3 of you hear her say that out loud.
It's like,
Are we also in the like this darkest space?
Yep, dark, cold space. All 3 of you, yes. It was set for effect for her because she was the last to get there, but that was the description for all of you, yes.
Yeah. Leonidas.
Does dark vision work in this?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, Leonidas is just gonna look to like all of her like, why does this keep happening when I joined your guild? I get teleported to other places. It's just it's a little bit annoying.
That's why I stick around. I think it's a lot of fun.
I just reach out and grab the nearest person and hug them very close. I'm not sure who
I
it
don't
would
think
be.
it's Zavara.
roll a d6. Zavara is 1 to 2, Leonidas is 3 to 4, and
Alright.
Teatra is 5 to 6.
4.
You hug
4.
Leonidas. Leonidas.
So I hug Leonidas like all over, like, oh baby, I'm so glad I'm here with you.
Yeah, Leonidas just looks down and just like how tall are they?
I'm tall. I'm a half orc female, a little
Half-orc?
taller than my breed. I'm about 6'2", I believe.
Okay, so Leonidas is a little bit taller. He just kind of reaches, like scruffs them and just moves them to Savara. Be like, that's your person, not mine.
It's like, hey,
Oh.
easy.
So, that being said, I need you to roll a d6, and 1 to 3 is Zavara, and 4 to 6
Right.
is Tia Atria.
I'm moving specifically to Savara.
Oh, we can't
see him.
specifically.
We can't
We can't
see.
Oh, can't see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I rolled another 4.
This is Leo's roll, though, because he's the one,
Oh,
he's the one depositing you.
depositing me.
Roll the 6.
So you go to what you assume is give Zavara his problem, and instead deliver it to the 5 foot tall Tia Atria? No, she's tall too.
Drop a hook on her.
Tia's 6 foot.
Yeah,
We're
she's
all so
6 foot
tall.
Everyone's so
We're all
tall.
big kids.
We're
It's
all
like-
as
Like I
hard.
specifically
We should
had her at like 6 foot tall because she's just awkward, and I was like, let's make her really tall so she stands out.
Like,
She
did-
needs to stand
Did
out.
each of
We
your
should start
parents
a
hide the
basketball
cookie
team.
jars on the top shelf when you were kids? Is this
Yes.
why everybody is so tall?
So much
That's correct.
stretching.
That's correct. I hug her, and I just think, oh, Zavara, you smell good. Ooh, I
Oh,
like
thank you.
it.
I'm not
Oh.
Savara.
Oh,
You have
hey
the wrong
girl.
person
Hey girl, how you doing? All right. All right. All right. Just my friend here. Just
Oh,
being a friend here.
awooga is the definition of the cartoon, like awooga,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like like the that's
In
just
every
who
way.
in every way. As soon
Yeah.
as you are released, Tia Atria, the room illuminates with two torches on a wall not too much more than 15 to 20 feet in front of you, on either side of a heavy set wooden door with an iron ring as its only handle. The stone looks gray, cold, almost wet. But the weirdest thing in the illumination is that the flames themselves burn the color of the wax seal, the same aquamarine.
Haha, ominous.
Not scary at all. Okay.
Nowhere to go but forward.
Tia, can you just roll a quick Constitution check? Not a saving throw.
Constitution.
Constitution check.
Okay. I think this is how it's done.
Don't be too scared. This is me checking a bit of it like an awareness of yours, if you will.
21.
Okay, with the 21, you absolutely determined what I was hoping that you would, which is two flames just lit up in front of you. And the room got colder.
Ooh.
Okay. It's getting colder. Can I do a perception? No. Can I do another Arcana check? Or maybe I
Yeah.
want history to see if I recognize, like, this seal myself.
Absolutely. You can try. Which would you prefer? History or Arcana?
I'm gonna do history, because I
Absolutely.
think that might be better for her.
I'm confidently walking to the door while
Or not.
we're doing this.
Oh yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
Leonidas is like, oh, it's another
That
test.
didn't go
I
as
get to
well
go
as
get-
I had hoped. It was not one, so a 6 altogether.
You know that this is very weird.
She's figured that out like a long time ago.
It went from like maybe this is I'm pretty sure to like definite. You're like no.
No.
No, this is definitely
This is weird. Zavara and Leo, you
Even
approach the
for
door.
us.
Yes. Well, it's good to have another confident fellow, I say, like knocking on your chest plate.
Oh yeah, he'll do
Remind-
like the bro thing and like hit you in the shoulder a little too hard, but he's like, oh, you can take it.
Absolutely. Remind me, brother, what was your oath?
Vengeance.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent. Well, conquest and vengeance go hand in hand.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
So let's see what's behind door number 1.
Oh god.
You approach the door.
I do.
What do?
I open the door.
Mhm.
I place my hand delicately upon its handle and pull
Before
or push, depending on what the sign says.
As you reach for the handle, I would like you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Huh. Ooh, that's a 23.
Okay. You reach down and grasp the handle and give it, I'm assuming, a rather firm tug.
Oh, yes. The firmest tug.
You feel
Years
the-
of practice.
You feel the heavy wood creak and shudder, and the door attempt to follow your muscly command to open. But beyond the physical stature of the door, it doesn't open.
Puzzles. There's some kind of trial.
No, did the door not open?
Oh, I pulled on it as hard as I could.
No.
My brain. It like hurt a little.
Oh.
I
Did
touched
you
the
need to
knob
push?
and
Not pull.
No, I try. It was like one of those things where you like grab it and pull and like push, and then it's like, oh no, that didn't work. So you pull. You know?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was like one of those. But no, it didn't open.
No, I do not like puzzles. Puzzles confuse me.
Do we have to use a special word like belosh or something?
Oh,
Sorry.
Anything?
I understood
Nothing.
that
Okay.
reference.
Ding. All right. So now I got nothing then. I'm out of ideas. All right. There you go.
I said friend. What do you want?
Let's see
Well,
here.
maybe something with these flames.
Zavara,
Put my hand in the fire. Yeah.
before you do that, that intelligence
I do
check that
tiefling.
you, that intelligence
Yeah.
check that you did,
Yeah.
your body was used, and you attempt to pull the door, and you have conveyed this experience to your party.
Hmm.
But you didn't convey to them the whispering.
Whispering.
And as you voice it aloud, the whispering becomes talking. It becomes almost a chant. And then along the walls, written in teal script, the words that you had read on the letter before disappearing, that you had forgotten until they were crawling through the back of your mind into the present moment.
Hmm.
The light of knowledge, an aspect bleak, for a way forward you seek. Be only in your way, or else forever you will stay.
You ever
my
had
God.
that sensation that centipedes were crawling out from behind your ears and over your face? That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Oh.
Can't say I've had
it-
that feeling, but
Oh, really? Good. So here's what it is. I repeat, because
Oh, it's visible.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it
I was
is
also
left your
hoping-
mind and
Oh,
is visible to everybody
everyone's
else. Yes.
Well, that's what it felt like. Centipedes crawling out of your nose.
Horrendous. Right. Blech. Okay.
They're friendly centipedes.
Are there such a thing?
Yeah, house centipedes are so nice. They just look creepy.
You are
Uh,
hearing voices, did you say?
No,
Just-
those voices, and I point at the words on the wall.
Oh, okay. So you didn't hear those. You just
Well,
we
more
just
more than
read-
usual.
Can I? Let me see if I can.
Okay.
No, you know what? I'm gonna use my phone for this because that just feels appropriate. I'm gonna go to Discord. The bugs are friendly.
The bugs are friendly.
A lot of good books.
Heading over to Discord on my phone. Gonna do that thing where I post into the chat. You know, I'm gonna post in
Care about-
general chat. No,
The
not
Rubber's
general chat.
local
Of
least
Maistri
worst
Anord.
honey.
Okay. So these are the words you see written in glowing aquamarine script on the walls.
In private chat.
Oh no, I'm posting in the general chat because people.
General chat.
Yeah. Everyone can see it.
Excellent. Come
Even
join
people
the
at home.
Discord. To see this message. Or wait and watch the VOD by and rewind to this part.
That is also true.
The light of knowledge as aspect bleak, for a way forward you seek. Be only in your way, or else forever you will stay. Light of knowledge. Like the fire, maybe. It's the light. Who's the old god of knowledge?
Ah,
As aspect, like an aspect of a god, bleakness. For a way forward you seek. That is true. We do seek that.
Mm-hmm.
be only in your
Be
way.
only in your
Knowledge
way,
as an
else
aspect.
forever you will stay. So something about
Oh,
the light of knowledge being bad is blocking our path forward.
The light
So,
of knowledge is actually a bleak aspect. It's dark. Should we blow out the torches?
Yeah, I like
Try
that
and open the
plan.
door?
I was thinking the same thing.
Good thinking, you two. That's why they pay you the big bucks, the big golds.
So I use my druidcraft and I just blow out both torches.
You use Druidcraft to create
Yeah,
gusts of
just
wind
yeah, there you go, something like that. Blow out
The
both
snuff of
torches.
flame.
to
Yes,
snuff a flame.
the snuffleup
I guess.
spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
The torches, with barely a hint and sizzle, and you are left in your darkness. Except again for the glowing words on the wall.
I try to find the door again.
So I got to go ahead and having knowledge of still where the door is and try to open the door now.
Yeah.
Okay. You pull.
Push or pull, whichever one it was.
Could you make a dexterity saving throw?
We're in trouble. All right. 13.
With a 13, you reach for the door because as you can see the glowing words, like you know they're on the wall. So you go to reach for it. You're like, okay, the door's gonna be like right here,
Okay.
and your hand just carries straight through empty space, and you
Oh.
stumble further forward in darkness, and then the
So
words vanish from the walls.
Oh, no, it's completely dark.
It is completely dark. Come on through, everybody.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Can you
Yes.
hear me? There is no door there
Yes.
any longer. Come on
Oh,
through. And then I also, I
how do you
can
go
also
through something
make
that
a,
isn't there?
it isn't there. There's nothing there. Now that the lights are out, the door is open. Come on through.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes more sense. I'll
There you
start
go.
going.
And I actually have a spell that actually makes a ball of lightning, a ball of light too. So
I was actually going to do the same thing because I
yeah,
also have light.
something like that. Something simple like that. It's a cantrip. Oh yeah. I can actually pull out a flame
Produce
blade,
flame.
which actually gives us plenty of light as well. But
You produce
yeah,
flame.
either way.
I mean, if
I make
you
ball of
have
light.
adventured with Tia Atria before, you understand how clerics work, and sometimes they have tricks of the light. So, that being said, if Tia Atria, you have light the cantrip, right?
Yeah, I have light. I was actually about to say I was going to use it, and then Nina started talking about it.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking out a weapon already. I am out of control early.
Perfect. Tia Atria, how does casting the light cantrip look for you?
So she'll just pull out, trying to think of what probably just like trying to think of what she might be carrying. Probably just like have like a book of some kind just like in her bag, and she'll just pull it out, and she'll just kind of like put it out in front of her as she like mumbles something quietly to herself, and then just like looks at just holding out the book in front of her. She just like mumbles these words, and then the light just kind of like shines from the book.
So smooth. Elegant.
Not brutal at all. You could play that up a bit, I think. What if you shouted what you said?
How about I don't?
All right, all right, all
The
right.
opposite of I am. So elegant. I love it.
As the light begins to beam from your book, you get to see a little bit around you, and the walls in this stark light, much separate from the aquamarine shading that you were subject to nearly a moment before. The disrepair of the walls is evident. There's cracks above, below. But the floor itself seems oddly smooth. You can see at one point there was tiling, but as what you can only guess must have been eons since they were last traversed, it seems like whatever indentation separated the tiles has been eroded to the point of near... almost like the surface of a slide. Like if you were to run and jump, you almost feel like you'd skate along the surface. It was so smooth.
Hey, Leonidas, do you think if I run and jump, I'll go across the surface?
Or you could definitely do that, because I think it'll be funny either way.
It'd be pretty cool. Okay, Mads, go ahead.
She is just like standing there holding the book, and she's just like, if you guys do that, I'm not coming after you.
I was just about to
lost.
do it, and then I stopped. And I looked at her. I said, oh, all right. It was this close.
It's like, remember, I'm the one with the light right now.
This close. It was this close.
Yeah. I'll also pull out, because I'm checking through my stuff. I have a lamp. I'm gonna pull out the lamp and set it. I didn't know I had this, but I looked at all my inventory. I'm like, oh, I have a lamp.
Nice. So between the two light sources, you very clearly and easily denote that you are in a hallway.
Okay. The hallway where, though, is the question we have to figure out here.
These are
Always
the
asking
questions.
it.
Yeah. I guess
Always
the
like-
only way to get the answers to these questions is to sadly keep walking forward, because
Yes!
it keeps happening to me for
Here
some
we
reason.
go. You love it.
It's the
It's
company
fine.
you keep.
You love it.
Just as a question, are you wearing the Silverneck Guild badge pin?
I am.
Oh, I certainly
Probably,
am.
yeah.
I am. Of course I am.
Because, yeah, in that case, you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, like she's like,
That's on
she's
you.
just like, I was literally told to come here. I don't know why I was told to come here. And ever since I came here, this stuff just keeps happening to me.
Who
And
told you
I'm
to come
just-
here?
Pretty sure you know who told me to come here.
No, say
Zavar.
it.
We've had this
No,
discussion.
say it. No, say it.
Saying
It will make me very happy.
it. I'm sure it would, but I'm not gonna say it.
No,
Let's
all
just-
right. Well, now
Please,
that
so
I
we can
know I'm
get out
supposed to
of
be
this.
here, wonderful. This is wonderful. Oh, good day. Let's go.
Now I'm trying to remember who it is that Zavara is, like, semi-pseudo... Oh, right, never mind. It's,
Yeah.
I was like dusting off the cobwebs.
Zaya.
Yeah, it's Zvaya. Yeah, it's Soro's mom. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
That's right.
I remember now. Just, like I said, cobwebs.
Yeah.
As we play, they're gonna get dusted off.
I had to look up the name too.
Yeah. A plus. I love that our title is Master of Chaos, because that's what every single session feels like in the most enjoyable and fun, playable way. You have a hallway. It is in front of you. That is what we're focusing on right now. Let's get a bit of a marching order going on. Who's in the lead? Who's at the back?
I call first.
I'm second.
I'll take up the rear. Watch our backs, and everybody else's backsides.
Yes, that's the true Awuga way. Yeah.
Guess that makes Tia just like in the middle there in third, which she's probably fine with.
I mean, depending on who you're with, like, you'd feel decently protected, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, considering she just gotten like manhandled briefly by Aruga, she's probably like slightly hesitant to have her behind her, but it's pretty much either like Zavara behind her or Awuga, and she's like, I don't want either right now. Let's
What?
just move forward.
What? I have been nothing but gentlemanly.
It's true. If not,
yes,
with
yes,
a
he
bit
has.
of
Just
religious fervor.
enthusiastic. Yeah,
it's
just a
like
cultist.
I was gonna say it's like those like greeters at the beginning of a church, like, "Hey, welcome. Where are you from?"
Exactly.
Like,
Have you
"Welcome to
heard the good
Saint
word?
Augustine." Shut up. Just stop. Just shut up. Stop talking.
Listen, have you heard the Fight Club? It's great.
It's like, I have pamphlets for herb, he says.
Right.
Oh,
First rule, don't do this. Don't do that anything.
sorry, I'm
Anyway,
missionary
Ford.
traumas. Um, there's a hallway. How many,
There's a hallway. I'm
there's a hallway.
striding forward constantly.
Like,
Just
just
move
keep a mental
forward.
tally of how many times I say those exact words in the next 15 minutes. There's a hallway.
There's a hallway. Hey, there used to be tiles up here. Yes.
As you begin to move, the disrepair is evident. Zavara
Need some
made
spackle.
a that's like I want to make it a perception check.
Okay.
If you have any
13.
advantages related to like your sense of hearing, you can add them.
I don't.
Okay. So, 13?
13. Lucky number 13.
Your steps are quiet in this hallway.
Ooh, unusual.
Every sense of you tells you that this should have been. You feel like you're underground.
Hmm.
And your boots aren't exactly made of leather.
No.
There's no reason that walking on this smooth stone shouldn't be causing some sort of massive, echoey noise nightmare.
Hmm. Friends, I had the thought.
That's
Sorry.
never good. What is your thought?
I am very bad at being sneaky. And I feel like I'm being surprisingly sneaky right now. Just listen to me move. And I kind of stride forward a little bit. And there's no shik, 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 shik of
There i-
armor.
There is
clanging.
no.
We can hear you.
There is no clanking.
But you can hear
anymore.
my voice?
Can we hear Zavara speak?
Yes, you can hear him speak.
Yeah.
Oh, perhaps this hallway is endless. And there's
I-
some sort of mystery concerning the soundlessness of our situation.
Yes, because a hallway like this should have an echo, if nothing else.
Oh, yes.
What are
It
these
feels
walls
stuffy,
made out of? What are these?
like we're
what's this?
underground.
What is this?
Foam?
Yeah, what is it? What are these walls made out of that it's absorbing all the sound?
You start like investigating the walls?
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Yeah. investigation check.
Where's
Or
a
should I
dwarf
just,
when you
or
need one?
nature check? Okay, investigation, gotcha.
Or you could do nature if you want to know more about the actual like
Okay,
stone itself.
okay.
I have different answers prepared.
That's why you
Yeah.
keep a dwarf around.
Nature,
A bunch of us
21.
tall folk.
21.
Nature 21. For somebody so attuned to the wilderness, you have slept on any variety of stone. You have once woken yourself from a slumber to see that your knees were hooked over tree branches even, and you were actually dangling upside down. And in the head rush of, oh, maybe that was not the best idea for sleeping, you were still like, not bottom three, though.
Nope, not at all.
As you
Not even
touched
close.
as you touch this stone and your fingers trace the patterns and the nearly artistic etchings of crack lines, as if the world itself was attempting to create a masterpiece in the destruction of itself. And you ever so slightly nick your finger on an edge. And as you bring your finger up to your lips, you realize the cut is burning. And you go, saltstone.
I say that out loud.
What's that?
S- s-
Saltstone is
Saltstone.
a unique material.
Oh.
It is found mostly along coastal regions. There have been a few coastal towns that have been known to dive underwater to actually harvest saltstone from the ocean floor wherever they can find deposits. It is extremely porous. It is often used, in fact, to line like channels and passageways for boats, or because it naturally just sort of repels and dries out sections of things that touch it related to water, and it prevents water from passing through it. Like, it is porous in the sense that it will withdraw enough water into itself that it then becomes impermeable to that fluid substance.
Oh.
I like it. Its porosity also would help to absorb sound, obviously. So I tell everybody about the salt rock.
That was a good work, Ooga.
Yeah, yeah.
Porosity?
I know. Oh, yeah.
Never heard that one.
No, it's about rocks.
Oh, okay.
It's about rocks. We'll have to get together and talk a little bit about it later. I'll make a note. No worries.
Oh, okay.
So
That sounds
yes,
good.
so yeah, and I explained we must be by the coast. This is
Yeah, I was just about to
coastal rock.
ask,
So
is the Citadel, is there a beach anywhere near the Citadel, or like like an ocean of any kind near Citadel?
Well, let me fish out my
so.
Didn't
map.
think
There's,
so.
yeah,
there's one to the
So
west,
where-
but that's pretty far away.
yeah.
So we're obviously nowhere near home right now.
No,
There is a lake nearby, but it's not salt water, is it?
no. It's a freshwater lake.
Although part of me as a world builder now is pissed off that I didn't make bodies of water like salt water and the ocean's freshwater, because like that would have been like a really fun reversal of the common trope.
You could
But
still do that
nah, it's too late for me now.
because that would narrow down where we are.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's
True.
normal. Just like we're using the normal like regular like it
Right.
the normal calendar.
Well, we can sit here and try to figure it out, or we can move forward and
Keep
potentially
moving.
get out of here.
Let's
Okay.
go. What's at the? Can we see the other end?
No.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can I do a perception check as we're walking to see if I like notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Absolutely. Are do you have is this just like a general, or do you have something in mind, Erica, that you like are thinking like maybe I'm looking for this in particular, or are you just hoping to like pick up some more context clues?
Little bit of both. Like I was kind of like maybe perception wasn't the thing, but I was kind of thinking like see if there was because like we can't see far ahead at all. Like so we have no idea where we are at all, and we don't know how far we are from like if there even is an end. So I wanted to do some kind of check, and I maybe it wasn't perception, maybe it needed to be Arcana to see if there was like something like as we're walking that maybe we would like see on the walls, or like maybe hear something or smell something, like something that could give us some more context and maybe an idea of like how we can continue forward and actually know we're making progress and actually make progress. If that makes sense.
Would you like
So-
me to summon a little bat? I could see extremely well in the dark. Fly forward and fly back. Or an owl, even better. Silent.
So I will ask that you do in fact make an Arcana check, because there is something that you should have known, but let's see whether you're maybe too distracted in this moment to remember.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, a 16 does it. So when you got here, What was the first thing you noticed about the room?
It was dark. Pretty much was like the first thing, and it was gray.
Yeah,
Just like when we first got there, it was like a gray space, if I remember correctly.
it was gray, and then it was dark, and then it was cold.
And then it got cold. Is it no longer cold, or did it get colder?
What you, light wielder, recognize is that your eyes aren't strangers to the dark, unless it's
Yeah.
magical in nature. And most magical darknesses do not even forgive base light spells. Yet here you are in the hallway with a bright light in your hand. And as you look down at your book, and as you continue walking and you're paying attention, the farther you go, you begin to notice your book begins to flicker.
Okay.
Like the light of a torch caught in an ever-increasing wind, except this is a spell you know like the back of your hand, sputtering ever so slightly as you continue to walk forward. And
But
yes,
she does notice it. So immediately she's like, she sees the flickering and she just immediately just like says something and just like the light goes out from her book and she's just like looks at Leonidas towards where Leonidas is and just like looks over at his lamp and is like, Leonidas, have you noticed your lamp flickering at all? Is your lamp magical or is it just a regular lamp?
It's a regular it's a regular lamp. Has it been flickering?
the flame, not so much. But you have kind of been rubbing at your eyes because as you've been staring into the distance, trying to utilize this lamp, it's weirdly felt, and you might have thought you were a bit not all there, or maybe it was all in your head, but it seemed like the further you walked, the less far you were actually seeing.
Hmm. Okay. No, my fire has not gone out, but I can see less and less as we continue to walk on. Um, this place has weird the magics about it. I don't understand. I don't really care. I just want to hit the person that took us here.
Turn
Well,
out
they're
your
like
turn
cool.
out your light. Tia's just like, just shut your light off and just give it a moment and let our eyes adjust, and we're just going to continue in the dark the best we can because I think there's something wrong with this darkness. It's not normal darkness, and I think with the
Mm.
light, it's making our trip, it's making our like way through this hallway even longer and more difficult. So I think we have to make it through the darkness.
Are you
Advanced
sure?
darkness.
Just trust me on this. Just if it doesn't work, we can turn the lights back on, but just trust me on this, Leonidas. Please just
Listen to the
turn out
cleric.
your lamp.
Okay. I'll turn off his lamp.
The hallway is cold. It's dark. Each of you, standing barely feet from each other, loses complete sight of one another.
All right, I'm going to start going now.
Hey, everybody
Here
just
I
like
go.
try to stay close to each other. Don't lose each other. Which
Okay.
I don't.
Should we hold hands?
Perhaps
No.
or a hand on the shoulder and one against the wall. So we just go
Oh, okay.
straight down the wall. Just
Perfect.
someone else bounce it in.
Yeah, I'll put my hand on Zara's shoulder, but I put my other hand on my other sword, on my sword, just
Yes,
to be like,
good choice.
eh,
Good choice.
I gotta
Uh,
stab
yeah,
something. Stab something.
Good, good. Yeah. So I'm holding on and touching the wall. So I've got Tia's shoulder and got the wall, and we start moving forward.
And Tia's just got like a hold of. I think Zavar is the one in front of her, right?
No,
Leonidas.
Leonidas
No,
is.
it's Leonidas. Okay, then she'll have a hold of Leonidas, like on his shoulder. Be like, sorry, just please, just trust me on this. let's just move forward. Don't lose like hold of each other. Like if
Okay.
you hear anything, don't go running off, Zavara.
What? When have I ever done that?
I could name a couple times.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay, here
All
we
right,
go.
let's just start moving forward.
You walk through the dark. And Zavara, you set the pace.
Hmm.
Because you're at the front. Are you
Yes.
walking briskly or are you walking slow?
Smooth is confident. Confident is smooth. Something like that.
So you are
Normal,
Zavara,
normal pace.
Zavaroing your normal pace forward.
I'm striding. Yeah.
His
And
Doflamingo walk.
Right.
just exactly the full confident, like
Smooth.
upright, head
Oh yeah,
back,
the shoulders
shoulders back,
turning. Yeah, yeah.
like turning right.
What was that meme with those three guys walking? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It takes more time than you're able to determine. You're in the dark. You don't know where you are. But the muted footsteps are the only sound that accompanies you until eventually you start to hear the sound of a water droplet falling and hitting a still pool. And it
Okay.
gets louder and louder. And then those who are touching the wall for guidance, you feel at last the wall pull away. And it's not too long until each of you witnesses, once again, words light up on walls in front of you, and two aquamarine flamed torches light up on either side of a door. But this time, you see things a little bit differently. The words that you saw before altered. And now it says, "Stay the way forward. Knowledge you seek, forever an aspect. Be the light."
So now I should get into the fire.
Be the light.
Be the light.
And the
That's
rest.
what. That's my first thought.
So
Keep going forward directly into the fire.
You
Fire.
have fire resistance, right? Being a tiefling?
Yes.
And you are putting your hand to the torch?
Yes.
Okay. Roll. Actually, no. I'm gonna roll it.
Savara's hand's just gonna be on fire, and that's gonna be our way through.
You take 1 point of cold damage, Zavara.
Ah! This is much worse. Ow! Oh God! Oh God! Oh, it hurt. That's horrible. Ugh.
it
Right,
hurts. But that's your like your fire is your thing. Why
No,
does it hurt?
it was like bad. It was like, cold.
How was it bad?
Fire
It was
was
like cold.
cold.
Fire
That's
good. That was bad.
cold. Flame
I
bad.
once
Got it.
got teleported to a snow world, and that was like that. They're horrible. I got
I
stabbed by a
see.
deer.
You did.
Oh.
It was like a mutated deer, but it was a deer nonetheless.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right. So that don't touch that. That feels bad.
The rest, could you repeat the
Uh, is the message in the general chat, where you can join us on Discord at this link that I am posting as we speak. Discord. There it is. Come and join us. You can even play yourself in this very game.
Here, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this opportunity because I'm going to go right at the chat, but I'm going to take our halfway break for the session right now. So we'll be back. I'm just going to take a second to post this in the chat for the people who want to go see it and join the Discord and maybe be in these games in the future, because that's what we do. You join the community. I host games. You're free. You play. Just, don't be weird about that. And then we have a good time. Yeah, be cool. But hang in there.
Join us.
We will
Join
be
us.
back. We'll be back.
Join us.
Back. Okay, hang on.
Awesome.
All right, let's sound
There we
check
go.
with the sound that was gone, but
Mic check, 1, 2.
Check.
yay,
1, 2.
everything works.
Check.
Yes. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks for hanging in with us. I said it privately, but I'll say it publicly. Thanks to Ifsam and Techo for keeping chatting and talking about amazing things and D&D and keeping all that going while we took a small break there. But we dive back in. And you have entered what very much feels like the room you just left hours ago. But the words are different.
The words are different and we hear water dripping.
Yes, you do. I did previously mention that the stones look wet.
Stones
So-
are wet. There's two flames next to us by the passageway we just came through.
No, ahead of you. So you've just come through the hallway,
Yeah.
and now ahead of you on the far wall, almost as if well, I mean, nobody did turn around to go look, but almost as if you have just ended up back in the same chamber that you left, except that the words are different. And also, for the people at home in non-player land, I actually DM fumbled my own memory and couldn't remember what the revamped words were, so I changed them ever so slightly, I think, unless I got it right. But here are the new words. The new words are: stay. Knowledge is a way forward. Bleak forever is. As an aspect, be the light.
All right. Water. Fire is cold. Knowledge is good this time. Stay. Because forever is bleak.
Knowledge is
What if we blow out the fire again? Because it's the knowledge we acquired from the last place. And then we
Should
are
I?
the light. Oh, blow it out and then light the light. Because we are the light of knowledge.
All right. All right. I'm going to blow out the lights. Are you ready to maybe light your book up? Tia?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading the thing trying to like
Understood.
think.
I understand. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and puff out the two blue flames.
Darkness?
Tia's gonna have her book in her hand, but she's just gonna give it a moment and just like listen and just kind of like see if if anything seems to be happening, like if she can feel something going on in the darkness almost before she's like puts the light on.
Okay. Make... Gosh, what would this be?
Perception?
No, you know what?
Insight?
Just make me a wisdom check.
Ooh.
Wisdom
Roll for
check.
wisdom, add your modifier.
Okay. Oh, it's delayed. 23.
23. There's definitely words sticking out to you in this newest iteration of the words that were written on the wall. The last words, "be the light," really seem to be sticking with you, but you already saw your light fail in the hallway. And here it is asking you to be the light. And something's not adding up for you there.
Instead of the book, do I just like light up like Leonidas or Zavara or something? No,
And not to borrow famous words, but you can certainly try.
yeah, I don't know if that because that was what I was originally thinking when I read that because it said to be the light, and I was like, I didn't know if the light thing would work because it just says a small or large object, and I don't know if a person is considered an object. I can give it a shot at least.
Our armor is an object.
Yes.
It's true. And Zavara's the one in front. Okay, so because she can't really, because Leonidas is in front of her and she can't really see very well, but she's already knows that Leonidas is in front of her. She's gonna put her book back and she's just gonna like put her hand on like Leonidas's shoulder over his armor and just be like, just bear with me here. This might be weird. Just go with it. And she's just gonna like mumble something and try to like alight his armor.
Last time I heard that, some crazy stuff happened.
And your spell illuminates the chamber ever so briefly as you watch Leonidas. You almost like have to shield your eyes from the light as your armor begins to become a beacon into the chamber. And you can see the four corners of the chamber. Excuse me.
Let's see.
You see the two unlit torches. You see a door with an iron handle ring in front of you, heavy set, the wood a deep, bordering on mahogany, now that you have a bit more light in this actual chamber. And the wall with the hallway that you had just came from. Oh my goodness.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you, my
I'll
child.
I'll try not to get greedy and sneeze a third time.
Lord bless you.
As you gaze around the room, you have just enough time to notice that the wall behind you, where you believe you came out of a hallway, is solid rock. And then you watch as the light on your armor begins to stutter and then not fade. Something weird happens.
See, I told you.
The light begins to break from your armor, almost like particles of light in a vast array that hovers like a shimmering cloud around, just delicately leaving your armor as if it was ever so gently puffed on like dust into a beam of light coming through a library window. And you watch as you see these light particles, as your armor dims, pull themselves towards the torches on the walls. And just before the room goes dark, the torches relight with that aquamarine hue.
Okay.
Da 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 da. To the next door.
Oh, the door's still shut ahead of you. It just...
Should our light paladin be the one to try it right now?
Oh, I'm offended. Go
Ah,
for it, Leonidas.
The sparkly one. The sparkly one.
Yeah, I'll go and try the door.
The door remains shut.
Ooh. Well, does not look like it worked.
But it ignited all the torches, so something happened.
Something happened, but the door's not opened. I tried the door, did not open.
Tia's gonna try her hand at opening the door, but she's going to grab one of the torches. Is she like able to pull one of the torches off the wall? Do they come off the wall at all?
They do.
Okay, then she's going to grab one of the torches and just kind of like hold it, and she's gonna go over and try the door.
The door opens.
Oh,
Yes!
very good, Tia.
She is the light.
She is the way.
This
She
is,
has
in
the
fact,
knowledge.
the way.
This is the way.
This is why she's High Priestess.
Oh, I'm so glad I got that. Okay, then I guess now Tia's gonna have to be in front, so he's not happy about that, but she's at least we're making progress.
We got
So
your back.
she's just gonna like just like take a deep breath and just like let it out and just be like, okay, we can do this. We got this. Like we're made it this far. We're figuring it out. She's just like, okay, let's just go forward and hope that nothing attacks.
I love the confidence, except that last part.
So we take
Here,
one torch and
something
we
else.
venture forward.
Should we have a torch each?
There's 2 torches in the room. So
Oh! One in
maybe
the front,
one in
one
the
in the
front.
back. Yeah.
Whoever's in the back, take the second torch.
Oh, I've been bringing up the rear, so I grabbed the second torch.
Tia, would you like me to
I'm getting
hold-
this mental image of like Tia
My
and
friends.
Awuga like holding the torches while the
Just-
big muscly burly boys are kind of like
Yeah.
in the center, like with like big dewy
Yeah.
eyes.
Gentlemen.
I was just about to ask, would you like me to hold the torch and lead the way, Tia? Or are you comfortable up there?
Or who are you
think
talking to?
given the situation
Tia.
for now, I'll just
Ah.
keep a hold of the torch.
Okay.
Because this might be something that I need to be doing.
Fair.
But
You're the
just
boss.
be prepared to jump in to like defend if something jumps out. Please.
Aye, aye. May the herb guide our blades.
Nobody wants to hold my torch? No. Okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
Just hold
Everybody
the
holds a
torch.
torch for Awuga,
Mm.
just not literally.
All right, people. Let's go.
Let's
We got
do it.
this. We got this.
You re-enter the hallway because that's the
Hmm.
only way you can surmise that this has in fact happened. But there's a stark difference, Tia. This hallway, the tiles beneath your feet are no longer smooth. The walls are no longer cracked. The hall itself seems to have resisted any ravages of time. As if in the light that you hold, the light that was meant for them, this time and this moment was also meant for them. I don't know if any of you have ever had a moment of clarity so stark that you were so sure of yourself that that was exactly where you needed to be and that the universe had fallen in place for you to be there. But each of you feels that from the soles of your boots
Oh.
to that hair-raising feeling just the back of your neck when you know that the exact moment has aligned. And you move forward. In this hallway,
Okay.
this hallway is short. It is not any more than a few minutes until it begins to widen. And then you enter a chamber. A vast chamber. But it's not nearly as dark as it was. Ahead of you, where before the tiles were that you were walking on the hallway, it seems to elevate lose its shape, but become gray and soft looking. And then it widens and widens, except for a central delineation. And then that happens to lead up into the sky ever so slightly. And you watch as what was the hallway floor elevate and rest on a bed of teeth. Bone and sinew aged in decay. This vapidly long tongue lolling forward in death. Another set of teeth, too high in feet to count above you, of a delineated skull. Two massive gemstones set where eyes would be, of an aquamarine hue. And the water drips begin to sound like laughter. And I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
Oh.
Old god stuff.
Mm.
God fucking shit.
Oh.
7.
3.
19.
Woo!
21.
Ladies are ready to go. What a
Yes.
very uncleric-like roll.
That's great.
No.
I love
As soon as I rolled it, I was like, oh, this is probably going to be like one of the first ones.
Love a good old god fight. Place eyes within our skull and cure our beastly madness.
Tia. The laughter echoes around, high-pitched, reverberating, nearly childlike. You see nothing.
Okay, that's creepy.
What would you like to do?
She's just kind of gonna like, she's not gonna move forward. She's gonna just kind of like stay where she is, like near, I guess, like what would be technically considered the entrance where they kind of walked in, and she's just kind of gonna like shine the torch around and just try to see if she sees anybody else there besides the like skull of who knows what it is at this point. But she's just kind of gonna mostly just like try to look around and be like, is somebody else here?
And as you ask, is somebody else here, and you wave the torch left and right, you watch as the flames flicker. And then as you turn finally to your left, all of a sudden you see a figure half submerged in the stone at your feet, 2 elbows on the stone looking up at you. What would have been russet, like rough shone hair, smooth skin, like very prominent nose, just grinning up at you, except for the fact that their entire form is suffused with an aquamarine light. That was difficult to say for no apparent reason. And looking up at you from the stone, they just suddenly giggle and then fall below the stone.
Okay, well, she's definitely gonna kind of let out like a small scream and jump back. Like, what was that? What was that? What is going on?
What?
There's somebody came out of the floor. There was somebody came out of the floor.
Awuga, what would you like to do?
I feel very uncomfortable. Can't see enough for what's going on, so I need a friend to help me with that. So I'm gonna summon up a bloodhawk to take to the
Ooh.
air and be able to help as best as we could. I don't know, do I have to roll for that or I just summon it and use the spell slot?
I believe that would be just a summon. It would just happen.
Okay. Okay. So I summon up, I say, okay, we need a flying friend with some eyes on the sky. And I poof, and there he goes from flies up, so he could give us some vision. And then for my um, what's it called? Bonus action, I'm going to take out Flame Blade, because the whole thing is making me feel cold and uncomfortable, and
Well,
the
you
flame
also
makes me
have
feel
the
warm.
second torch.
Okay, yeah, well, two hands. I got the second torch, and I got a flame blade in his hand.
All right. And
Now you've given me the idea of hitting somebody with the other torch. I like the idea very, very much. I like how you think. I like how you think. So, and I stand prepared for whatever information we can get,
perfect. All right.
or for whatever's next.
So as you draw the green flame blade, it is green flame blade that you have, right?
It just says flame blade.
Oh, is
It
that the level
doesn't-
2 spell?
It is.
Sounds right.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, perfect. So
there it is.
that's good for me. And then as these flames begin to light, and now you're sitting, torch in one hand, blame blade,
Blade.
flame
Easy.
blade in the other.
Indeed.
You're looking around, and then just ever so slightly below your arms, you see an aquamarine hue. And as you move, they move. And as you move back, they move just underneath your arms as well. And then you hear the giggling from right behind your ear. And they say, "Gotcha!"
What?
And you feel a cold seep up into your back, like all of your muscles seizing and your bones feeling like frost.
Oh,
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
you got
You have a
it.
plus. You have a +4 because you're close to me.
Oh, Constitution saving throw. 19 plus 4, technically, so it's 19 plus 4, 23.
So with the 23,
Thank you for reminding me.
you feel a hand crawling up through the skin of your left arm, almost
Ugh.
caressing the bone up the back of your neck and gripping onto the back of your brain like an intrusive feeling, and you feel your head begin to be piloted left, right. You're not even sure you're looking. Your hands feel weak, like your grip on your weapons and the torch are about to be forfeit to you. And then
Ah.
you remember how sexy Zavara is.
Oh, this is going to ruin the rest of my evening.
Oh,
Wait,
goodness,
wait,
it's so
wait.
cold in here.
And you,
Wait.
in
I
that
think
exact
too.
moment of flushing heat, you suffuse yourself with the passion of flirtation. And you watch as this aquamarine shadow just shunts itself forward into the space in front of you, going, "Oh!" And then it falls into the floor.
Ooh. Didn't like that, it didn't. Ooh. Not sure what did that. My hormones? Or the thought of Zavara? But everything
Oh, I think
was
about
happening
myself
there,
all
kids.
the time. That's an
Oh,
easy one.
exactly. That worked. We should keep trying things like this. Not sure
What
what
exactly
it was.
did shoot?
I thought
What
of Zavara
exactly
and
did you do?
I thought of Zavara and I got a little hot and heavy. Thought of the flames, looked at the flames, thought and a little hot and heavy, and all of a sudden they didn't like that. So, maybe
So there
if
you
we
go.
all
Just
got a
picture
little
me.
and get a little hot and heavy about it. I need you to use your imaginations. Anyway, describe it out loud. That's best for all of us.
All right, take off the breastplate. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, now we're
This
talking.
is where Samara just starts stripping.
He's like, "Who needs armor?"
Is it getting
Just
hot
gets
in
in the
here? Is
way.
it just
The way to
Zavara?
Zavara is just like, oh, the way to just win this is for me to just be sexy. Okay, just starts like taking off
All
his
right.
stuff, like awesome.
Ah,
I'm
Paladins
just
like
like,
I
charisma
okay, not a problem.
casters.
I mean, it's like if it helps the group.
He's like,
I guess. Oh
it's, is
no.
this a case of I would do anything for love, but I won't do that?
Exactly. Exactly. I'm not a bard, but
Yeah.
but you should do
Tia,
that.
you watched a shape disappear into the ground, and you were trying to communicate it with everybody. What's your AC?
My AC, 17.
You feel a weight wrapped around your ankles,
Oh god.
and you see these ghastly, spindly aquamarine arms reaching up from out of the ground and grasping onto your legs. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh god. Okay.
+4 for the aura.
And +4. So,
Yeah.
okay. So that was a 19 with just the
The
regular
same.
thing, and then +4.
Okay. So you watch as your very corporeal feet begin to take on this gross aquamarinish color. And
Oh, definitely no.
you see yourself start to slip below the floor. And then, looking over and remembering what Herb had said to you, let go. You let go of your fear for just a moment, and you watch as that aquamarine hold snaps, and you take a step forward, the hands letting go, but you do take 17 points of cold damage.
Ouch.
Oh god.
That's the worst kind.
Owie.
Oof. Okay. Now this would let me change that. Oh, here.
Zavara, you're up. Leo, you're on deck.
I'm up.
Oh god.
Something is jumping out, trying to grab us. Clearly, I'm going to hold my action. If something gets within 10 feet of me, I'm going to channel divinity and conquering presence. I'm going to force any chosen creatures within 30 feet to make a wisdom saving throw, not my allies here. They become frightened for 1 minute, and if they are within 10 feet of me, their movement is 0, and they will take some
Ooh.
damage.
Okay, perfect.
So I will just take a deep stance, draw my sword, and just get ready to, if I see anything, I'll just let out a bellow and kind of take command of the area for a second.
For sure.
I think you are up, Leonidas.
Yeah, sorry for an ability.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, Leonidas will has him when he pulls it out.
Hot, hot.
As he's pulling it out, he starts to say something in giant as he runs his hands along the runes of the blade. As it starts to burst in blue energy, as he will cast divine favor.
Nice.
Okay,
That's a
I'll
good
stay
spell.
at.
Heck yeah.
And then, he is going to, since he doesn't see anything, he's going to go back to back with Zarfa. Sorry, dyslexia.
Sorry.
Dyslexia just took immediate hold of me. With with the other paladin, I'm going to hold my action. So if I see something come out of the floor, I'm going to hit it very hard.
Nice.
That
All
is
right.
the way, brother.
That brings us back to Tia.
Okay. Sorry, I was just like, I was looking through my stuff, and then I was just kind of also like laughing because apparently, like, the way for the way for this to work for her is to get rid of her fear, and she is not very great at that. And I just thought it was ironic because, like, of how I have her like other seasons set up, and I was like, oh, one of these days I should probably bring one of them out. But
I mean, so this is an interesting moment for you, isn't it? Because in Eladrin, specifically,
Oh, yeah.
can undergo a dramatic shift in season
hmm
when it is thematically appropriate.
And
So,
this would, yeah.
you are typically in your autumn form, right?
hmm
And your next would be winter?
Next would be winter. The way my brain had it set up was like she could like she could go from one season to the next like quickly, but to jump from like one season to like a further out season, like if she wanted to go from like fall to like spring or summer, she needed a bit more time for that. Like I hadn't like I wanted to talk to you about how the time stuff would work, but generally it's like if you would allow it, like she could easily switch to her winter form fairly quickly because it would be the next one in line.
So this
But she
is
would,
that's the fun thing.
yeah, because
Yeah.
generally the way, like, I don't know how other people do it, but with my brain, like, she can't go backwards. She can only go forward. So even if she wanted to go to her summer form,
Ah.
she would have to like take a longer time to do that because she can't go backwards. She has to like go forward first.
I
So
agree.
That makes sense.
like to move to her winter form would be like fairly easier for her because that is the next one in line.
So the question is, as you took your steps forward, do you find yourself beginning to change?
Yes. She like those words from Herb are echoing in her head to just let go. And she has figured out it is let go of her fear. And
Yes, Queen.
she is does not like to fight. She is generally like fairly fearful. So her immediate reaction is going to be in her brain is going to be, I need to let go. I need to let go completely for us to succeed in this. And so she's just going to close her eyes for a moment, just let out this breath. And when she lets out this breath, you can just kind of almost like see the fog from like when it's cold out and you breathe.
Hell
And
Dope.
yeah.
then you kind of do start to see the shift. And I don't have a drawing of it. I only have like, I have to find it on here somewhere, but I have the like Hero Forge thing
Hmm.
of like
Right.
her
Yeah.
winter. I have all of her forms.
Oh,
So I
heck
can
yeah.
bring that up and put that in the
Yeah.
chat here once it loads.
Please do. But it, in the meantime, what does this feel like to step into this new form for yourself?
Like this isn't like this is one of the forms that because she's generally in her fall form. That's the form that she's the most comfortable in. That's the one that she's the happiest almost in because it's just like it's her safe form for her. So her other forms have like different aspects to them, but with her going into her winter form, it is a bit more of a change. Like she just kind of feels like her body gets slightly colder almost. And she just kind of feels like her fear essentially start to like melt away a little bit. And she does feel a little bit calmer and her brain is, like her mind is clearer. She can focus a little better because she's not as like freaked out and panicked now. And she's just kind of has this like almost cold, calm demeanor to her in her winter form. So when she does shift, she just kind of has this like feeling of not quite freedom, but just a little bit more like letting go. Like
like it.
like
I like
Let
this
it.
it go.
Good tie. Good
Let
tie.
it
Good tie.
go. Yeah.
It's so it
yeah.
like a sense of self-assurance.
Yes, that was the word. I couldn't think of it. Yes, like a thing like
Confidence. Yeah.
Confidence.
self-assurance,
Confident.
confidence.
Okay.
This isn't the form that she would probably be the most confident in, but it is definitely one of the ones that she is more clear-minded,
Competence.
confident
Proficient.
in everything.
Perfect.
Like she's just thinks a little bit better with it.
Can you do me a quick favor? I would like you to put on a performance roll on top of this for me.
Oh god. Okay.
Not that this is like a magical girl transformation or anything fun like that, but just like, just give me a little bedazzle.
Really.
Okay.
You play
Let me
Bloodborne.
keeps
Imagine
moving
like
and I
Father
don't wanna-
Gascoigne like hunched over with like the breath coming out of his.
It was a sick moment. Like I was getting like
Oh,
really
yeah.
metal vibes from that. I loved it.
Let me, just so you guys can get a good idea, I'll put it in the general chat.
Heck yeah! Another reason to join the Discord.
Now I gotta find it in here. I don't think it actually went there.
Join the Discord and perhaps play yourself. You could be among these wonderful line of players.
Or if you're playing yourself, you'll be a commoner, like we would be.
Yeah.
True.
Actually, now I want to do that whole like, like everybody starts as peasants, and then based off of
the
how you're
level
acting,
zero?
you like
Yeah.
you find your class based off of how you act. Like, I want to do that someday. I really like just build a character, play a character, pick up a class, like, because like you never
Let
know.
me see if I can get it.
I've seen a trend going around where people like roll their characters at the table, just accept like you like just get your stats. You don't get to re-roll. You just like if you roll a 3, you roll a 3,
I'm actually here
and then
for
you
that.
just do it, and then you just do a one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason it
It's a
didn't post the picture itself. It like posted like a thing to download. I don't know what's going on with this, but
Okay, I can help out with that.
Oh, that's neat.
I've never seen it. It's not even a GIF or a GIF. It's a
That's
GIF.
fantastic. That's
yeah,
fantastic.
I don't know what happened with it. I
Oh.
should have
No,
just
but it looks
like,
great. I see it. It looks terrific.
What a sick
Click on the link. There it is.
transformation. Oh my god! Even her facial expression is just like so naturally more calm and confident. She's like looking off into the disc, like hell yeah!
That's gorgeous.
What a sick transformation. Okay. What was that performance roll? Did I get that from you?
no. So like performance roll, do I like roll something or do you
Yeah.
actually
No,
want me
like
to,
literally your performance skill. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's just basically gonna probably be a straight roll then.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping.
18.
Straight roll is an 18.
Nicely done.
It's almost like it was meant to be. As you do this, those hands that had been clutching your ankles, attempting to make you incorporeal, you exhaling this frosty breath and beginning this season's change, there is a limbing of your body ever so slightly in frost. And those fingers, you watch as the aquamarine actually fades from the hands at your ankles. And as you walk forward, you drag this body up out of the stone where it, like, this, effectively, I'm saying youth, it's not a child. We're not attacking children, it's a monster. This youth ends up sort of scrabbling at the stone, its body fluctuating it back and forth between aquamarine and corporeal. And Zavar and Leonidas, you see a body holding onto Teatra's feet come straight into range. So Zav, you're up first. Leo, you're up second. Take your strikes. Or held
Without
actions.
hitting Tia?
Yeah, it was a wisdom save. So eventually, like, stomp down, just project my presence out at this thing.
Okay, so the wisdom save is a what?
15.
Okay, so it fails, but it is immune to
Okay.
fear.
Oh, this is probably fine then.
Okay. Are there additional effects to it failing?
Nope. No.
Okay. So,
No, it just passes.
okay, so you do see like it looks nervous, but more like what's happening than afraid. Even like in this moment of like things are changing, it's kind of just trying to adapt. And then it sees you bellow and like kind of looks at you and narrows its eyes a little bit, being like, "Huh?" But
And he says, "Huh?" I hit him.
perfect. He's prone, so take advantage because this is a melee
Oh,
strike.
all right.
Oh, damn.
No, no, he's literally like on the like she strode
Yeah.
forward and pulled him like prone onto the ground.
That is my plus to hit. It's I think plus yeah, +7, so 21.
That's a hit.
Get him.
Okay, I will use my savage attacker to reroll that. That was awful. Okay, so that is 14 radiant.
Oh, okay. As you, which sorry, is this a blade or?
Yeah, it's a great sword that's ensheathed in blue light.
Okay, so as you pull this great sword out and it's kind of like narrowing its eyes, you bring this great sword down, and you watch as the body begins to shatter physically in half. But then, as your blade continues to go through, the body just ever so happens to slightly gain that aquamarinish tint, and where some bones and everything began to shatter and snap just below the rib cage, the blade passes through the rest of the body without impact. And this creature is gasping and like on the ground. Still, oh, that hurt my throat. And is still holding on to Tia's ankles for the life of it. Oh, that actually hurt my throat.
Take a drink of water or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will in a second. But it
lozenge.
it is hurt, Leonidas. What else we got?
Oh, do I get that? Do I get
That was our ready
That-
actions, yeah.
That was my ready action.
Oh, that was your ready action. Was a single strike.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tia, there's a thing just behind you on the ground, and its water has been like, what? I was reading what the word water from took a guess, and that. Oh yeah, I just did that thing. Oh my gosh.
Please just take a drink of water.
Okay, well, it's not water, but I'm gonna drink it over here.
Oh my god. Illicit substances.
No, brands that I'm not sponsored for.
Oh.
So, if you want to sponsor me, I'll drink it on camera and tell everybody how delicious you are and how much we should all consume you. But until then, no brand money. Tia, action, please.
Really like that dramatic effect there with that
Yeah.
noise.
Ding.
It was just I'm not used to this being this. I'm getting used to things, okay? Like this is
It's
This is
fine.
not where
You're
it
used
doing
to be.
fine.
You're fine.
new space, new haircut, lots of things.
So whose
Action.
turn?
It's Tia.
Tia.
I'm waiting for Tia's action. Yeah.
Oh, Tia.
Oh, you said that Tia, you were starting to say that something was behind Tia, and then you started having a coughing fit, so I didn't know if you were saying something else or not.
Oh, you watched
Come on,
Leo
Az.
strike the body of this spectral thing that somehow is pseudo corporeal because of you, and it seems to be flickering back and forth between aquamarine and not. It's like lower rib cage shattered on one side, like heaving, not spurting blood, but like damaged, and is hanging on to you.
Okay. Can she, like, kick at least one of them, like, one of the hands off of her?
Sure, you can make an unarmed strike if you want to do that.
Okay, because, like, what I have in mind, like, she's probably going to require at least one leg. Do I just do, like, a straight roll for that?
Yeah, well, so in like your like weapons section, if you're using D&D Beyond, there should be like a section for like an unarmed strike, and you can just roll to hit.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage because it's prone.
Um,
I thought you threw the
let's
rule book
see.
away, Sam.
It's over there.
No, I know. It's always near at hand.
It's in frame.
Oh, here. Actions. Unarmed strike. Okay, so she's going to try to, like, kick it away from her. Like, try to, like, at least get, like, one of her legs free. And that didn't go too well. 6.
Did you roll twice?
Oh, no. That's better. 16.
Yeah.
Nice.
So your unarmed strike damage is just 1 plus your strength modifier, I think, right?
I think my
Yes.
strength. Okay, so. Okay, so what was that? What plus my strength
Literally,
modifier?
just like 1 point plus strength. Yeah.
Oh, so like -1.
Okay. So you don't do any damage, but for thematics, I'll say you break away. Yeah.
Okay. And then she's going to break away and she's going to turn around and like it's not going to really properly do any damage because her strength is -1, but she's still going to at least like kick it, try to kick it in the head.
Okay. So for thematic's sake, I will just say you kick it in the head. But you do break
Okay.
free because the unarmed strike was an attack, which is your action. But do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
I can't think of anything right now.
Fair. You can take a free action and insult it if you want. I don't know what your winter form is like.
Insult it. No.
Just like winter form immediately goes to the like winter puns, like hitting somebody like chill out.
That's funny though, but no.
Thanks.
She'd probably
Kill
like
the
kick it
dinosaurs,
and
the
just
Ice
be like, "Well,
Age."
this is annoying," and just kind of like as soon as she talks, you can hear the difference because it doesn't have that like, "Oh, this is annoying. Why does this keep happening?" sort of thing. She just like immediately she's just like deadpan. This is really annoying. Like not quite as Valley Girl that just kind of came out there, but she just kind of is like this is just like a minor frustration for her now. Like this is no longer she's like terrified. She's just like, okay, let's do this.
The inner emo kid has come out. This is now
Kinda,
disinteresting. Like, oh, I'm bored. Like, Dad, Mom, stop talking.
Why do I have to put up
But
with
like
this?
she's just kind of like, well, now I guess we gotta deal with this. Okay. And she's just kind of like just starts looking around more to see if there's any more nearby or if like there's anything else coming out from anywhere else.
The answer to that is no and no. Awuga, it is your turn.
Okay, does my hawk flying around, does it see anything that of any import of any sort? Do I have to roll for it? I don't know.
Sure, I can roll for it. So, your hawk seems to be wildly fascinated by this mountainous skeletal face. It's not even paying attention to what's happening around you. It's staring at this giant thing and circling and circling and getting closer to those gems for eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And
It wants the shiny.
Mm-hmm. Takes after its mama.
are you able to see what it sees through its eyes?
Yeah.
So, as it gets up to the level of these massive crystalline gemstone eyes, there's just enough light in this chamber that there should have been a reflection of what was going on. But the bird doesn't see itself. The bird sees an absence of reflection.
Does it fly into the eye or on to try to grab the The gemstone?
I mean, the gemstone is like
Massive.
35 times the size of the bird.
All right. So he's looking at that and checking it out. And what is it that I can see right now? I can see Tia getting disgusted with the situation. and
Yep.
and I could see Zavara. Could I see Zavara and what Zavara was up to?
Yep, you can see. Basically, you see Zavara having
Everything.
like war cried. Like Tia Atria has now shifted and like kicked this thing. Leo has just struck the thing on the ground. It's like still hemorrhaging whatever makes it a spirit.
Okay, well, I
Ectoplasm.
realized that I see what the hawk is seeing, but I really don't have time for that because it's not important enough right at the moment. I was hoping for more, but hawk sees what hawk sees. But I did realize that the flush of warmth that I felt for Zavara, yeah, let's call it a flush of warmth, um, that I felt for Zavara was what snapped me out of the cold. And that if anybody out there has ever had menopause or a hot flash or anything that just zips you up with just the heat on the inside, that's what it felt like. And I just felt just a flush of, oh yeah, this it's a sexual
Oh,
heat,
yeah.
but we're fighting. And so the two together, I'm in my element. I'm so happy right now. And so I just, which is the nearest body I could hack with my flame blade?
Oh, definitely the one attached to Tia Atria.
You heard
Okay.
of Herb?
So,
Well, no longer
yeah.
attached, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
I
like a
saw it
Wooga and Herb
detach
would get along.
and it's like, oh yeah, you're first, bitch. And I walk up to it and I hit it with my flame blade. Where is my flame blade? Bless my heart.
On your hand.
There it is.
Got 'em.
Okay. I rolled a hit at natural 20. So it's
Oh!
27. So yeah.
No, so yeah, it's actually so. Describe how your flame blade eradicates this being.
Oh, I take it up high and I go, now's the time. And I just swoop it down from where the body kind of starts in the middle all the way through its head. And I just with a relish, like I've almost done for a guitar solo. You know how they do that guitar solo. And so I flip it like that and I hold it like that. And I go, how's that, bitch? And what happened to it? Oh, I have to hit it with so much here.
Oh, it's no, no.
Is gone.
Yes.
He gone.
I don't know whether Awuga has ever had the opportunity to hold the spine of a ghost,
Oh.
but as the green flame blade just arcs up for ever so brief a second, the blade itself almost seems to like crawl up onto the back of your hand, so you have your fingers free, and you just clutch right beside the cut and just, and then you're holding this like grisly pulsating trophy before you drop it on the lifeless form. Extra lifeless form?
Extra lifeless. Super
Double
lifeless.
lifeless.
Like it was already
that thing
lifeless.
is dead,
but, like,
dead.
It's like
Dead. So dead.
and then the entire structure, including the spine, just vanishes into thin air. But like
Yes.
it's maybe
But
with
I hold the pose for just a second.
with a hint of green flame blade glitter.
Ha.
Having a great time, I am. So then that's me for now. And I if I need to get nearer to the next one, I'll do that. But I think we're all pretty close already, so shouldn't be too far from anything.
The next one, Leonidas. You took a swing with your blade,
Mm-hmm.
and as you watch this grisly spectacle of Awuga laughing and bathing in the spectral blood of glory, there's a moment where you recognize not quite vengeance, but some other visceral emotion you're all too familiar with in the throes of battle. And as you begin to pull your blade up, you watch as an aquamarine glow mimics your body movements. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
+4.
Okay. Okay, that is. You said +4, correct?
Yeah.
From you?
Yep.
Okay, 26.
Jeez.
Sorry, 25, but yeah, so.
And so, very similar to before, this feeling that you were not previously aware of, but as players you are, where like you feel the hands moving up through your body and reaching for your skull. And how do you feel as you rebuke this possession?
Oh, it's. So Leonidas always comes off as a kind and caring person, because he is. But there's always that spark of anger inside of him, that spark of rage. Spark of when people do wrong things that he has to right that wrong. A almost righteous justice, but I punch you in the face instead of telling you you did wrong. And it's just this primal giant in him as the creature tries to kind of touch his body, there's almost a spectral version of him that just grabs the thing by the face and is like, "Are you serious?"
And as you grab the special version inside your own soul, you come face to face with it, and ever so briefly, anybody who is looking at you actually witnesses as you stand up and square your shoulders, and your soul begins to spectrally leave your body, physically suspending this spirit's throat in your hand. And anybody looking on would see the purest, most ideological version of yourself, the way you view yourself, the true Leonidas, just burgeoning forth and holding this spirit by the throat. No. And you let go. It holding its own space as your soul re-enters your body. Zavara, it's your turn.
I was almost going to say, as he's holding it up, I wanted to move forward
Do
and
it.
cut it directly below where he's
As he's holding it up,
and
you
then
take your action 100%. Not advantage because it's not restrained. That was just thematic. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's a 14, but I'm willing to add
The 14 hits.
my 14 hits. Wonderful. For swing, ooh, that is 10, 17 slashing plus 7 radiant.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So the crystal blade that you have just arcs forward, and you literally hack off a spectral limb.
Ooh, nice.
It now has just an arm and its 2 legs as it's still being held there, and you have your
Oh,
second.
still alive?
Yep.
Yeah, second attack. I'll even make this part of the, story-wise, part just one big swipe if it hits. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit. 23 and 17 slashing, 6 radiant. 23.
Hey, make it good.
It's as the spectral Leonidas holds the spirit, Zavara moves in quickly, his blade engulfed in reddish flame of herbs presence, swinging forward, leaving a burning line of red through the aquamarine as the body below dissolves, leaving Leonidas's presence to crush what remains of the being.
Which you'd witness single-handedly. Leonidas just basically holding the skull and watching the aquamarine light fade from the eyes. Leonidas simply tenses his fingers and and then lets the shards of spectral skull slip from his soul's fingers until they fade into nothingness before he reclaims his own body. And that's it. That's combat. So you're out of initiative.
Yes. I am all excited. I am all excited. Yeah, ready for anything.
Zavara and Tia Atria, please immediately make a religion check for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Religion. 18.
15.
With an 18 and a 15, you both look back up at the skull. And you both are hit with a sudden moment of understanding. That's bone. That's a real being. That is a petrified tongue. Those are eyes that have somehow been re-socketed post-mortem with these giant gemstones in reverence. And Tia, you know that you were asked to let go. A voice echoes through the chamber for all four of you. A low, guttural voice. A voice that says, "Children, how does a god become a god?"
Reverence. Worship.
Worship.
A god is simply those who found more and rose above the mortal plane. But each of us has an anchor. This was my body before I fought for the heavens. And now you know. All things fought for, that you strive to achieve, anything that you desire, rests and dies with you. Fight on. Conquer what must be conquered. Believe and kill that bitch Dominia. And in a haze of aquamarine glow, each of you watch as this scene fades, and you slowly see the walls of Thelen's office return around you. The letter on the desk burning in cold aquamarine fire. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Auga just goes, yeah! Is Thelen in the room? Because that would be perfect if he was there.
Oh no, he's off having a long
Scared
shower.
of shit talking.
As
Just taking a bath.
as recommended by Leonidas, yeah.
Yeah, probably the best idea. Yeah. I am
Scented
hot and
candles,
bothered.
nice book,
All
glass
ready
of
to
wine.
go.
That's
Yes.
Go have a cold shower. Thullin's already in there.
Yes.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. We'll have to see.
But
So,
that's it. That's all. Thanks for coming back,
That's
Thank
Trials
you
of
awesome.
so
Silver.
much.
That
It's
was
been
awesome.
it's been a fun
Those riddles are
time.
something else, man.
I had a fun time, and you want to know what?
Those riddles.
It was
Very cool.
I had a great time diving back into the description of things. It felt great to like
Yes.
tell a story and have friends, and I'm looking forward to more time doing this. So thanks for hanging in with me. I am Mazrix, once again, your master of chaos and content creator for Maistri Anord, owned by Mama Kelek. She's awesome. She's also a storyteller and creator. She runs tons of things. August is the season of recovery for the channel. I hope. I pray. But anyways, Trials of Silver is where you can find me. You can find these awesome people and maybe some of our other awesome, what lovely people. But if I'm gonna go to them, let them say goodbye, and then we're gonna like get the heck out of here. So, Tekko, let's start with you this time.
Hello,
VIP.
I was Tackle Monk. I played Leonidas the Paladin. Once again, you'll find me either here or on Dark Domain, where I run a Power Rangers game every other Sunday. This upcoming Sunday, we do have a session. Oh, also, another thing. The week after next Sunday, we are doing a one-shot of a different Power Rangers thing where they get to play Evil Rangers for a one-shot.
Ooh.
Sick.
So that's going to be fun. I am also going to be also streaming. I forgot I have so much I'm actually doing. Also on Dark Domain, I'm doing a Bleach Soul Reaper one shot with some people. So yeah, it's going to
Rub it
be
in, why
a
don't
good
you?
time.
Awesome.
So sick. If I can, I'm gonna check those out. Absolutely. I'm really busy like later in the week, but if I can, I will be there. Even if I'm like closing the bar, I'll just like hook up my headset.
There you go.
Sam.
Hey, I'm Sam. I played Zafara, the Paladin. I do some streaming sometimes. Been on a hiatus, so if you don't find me in my own channel, you'll find me here or over in Shattered Tabletop. Thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Tia.
I'm Erica, or Soul Supergirl. I was playing Tia Atria tonight, the Aladdin cleric. You can find me usually on here or often over on Shattered Tabletop. I'm also on Lorefell and on Dark Domain, so you should also go follow them as well as Mastery Annoyed. Just follow all of us.
All of them. All of the above.
And then because let's go out with a bang, literally and maybe figuratively. Awooga.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am PR Scorpio, or Miss Nina, if you're nasty. And it's just a great time whenever I get to play Auga. I just get to kind of be myself, quite frankly. And had a great time. I'm also over on Shattered Tabletop. Supergirl and I are in Gourmet Hunter. Check us out there. Good times. It's just fun to be all over the place here, and it's just good to have us all back on West Marches. I really appreciate your taking the time out to be with us today, DM. We appreciate you, Master of Chaos.
Me.
Excuse me. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And it was awesome to see all you guys and give me a chance to be crazy. And Zavara, watch yourself, baby. Okay, you just watch yourself. I'm gonna keep an eye on
Watch yourself.
you. All right,
She's not
I'll
just
be
after
keeping
the
an
rat
eye
sticks
on
anymore. That's all we're gonna
Indeed.
say.
Oh my.
yes. Unlimited rat sticks for you, baby. No extra
man.
charge. Okay.
That's good protein.
All right. With love, with respect, with chaos, I'm gonna. You know what? Wait, what was? I always used to say something nice at the end of every stream. Okay, hang on. Let me think.
God
What's the
forbid.
nice thing that I can say? Let me say something nice.
I have my go-to.
You can take it. Sure. You say something nice.
Tell someone you love them, because if not someone, or no, tell someone you love them. And if not someone else, tell yourself, because you're a person and you deserve it. Have a good night. We love you very much. We'll see you next time.
Hey, Zavara,
What's up?
guess what? I love you.
Chicken butt. Oh, got him.
There it is. All right. See you soon.